This is the second example of partial quotients. If you have not seen the first one, that's okay. Just know I'm going to move a little bit faster with a little less explanation this time. That way it's not quite as long of a video. So we have our problem, 1,932, and we're dividing it into groups of 23 or 23 groups, either way. I'm going to use my easy facts or my accessible facts, call them cheat numbers, whatever you want to call them. We're going to go ahead and figure them out over here. Sometimes you can just leave this and they can mentally think about it as they go. I'm going to go ahead and write them in. One group of 23 is 23. Two groups of 23 is 46. I just doubled my 20 to get 40, doubled my 3 to get 6. To get my 5, I'm going to jump ahead to my 10. 10 groups of 23 is 230. So 5 groups of 23 will be half as much. Well, I know half of 200 is 100, and I know half of 30 is 15. We just did 23 times 5 off to the side, pretty easy. I'm going to jump to 20 groups of 23 using my 2 fact to help me. That's 460. 50 groups of 23, that's 115 tens. So I've got 1,150. I'm getting much closer to 1,932. I could go ahead and try 100, although that gives me 2,300. I've gone too far. So I already have a good estimate that my answer is going to be more than 50. I just don't know how much more than 50. So since I did the 50 on this one, I'm going to start there and do 50 groups of 23. And that's 1,150. I do my subtraction. I could do it with other strategies. I have 782. Not too bad. But I could come up here. That's too small. I could do a whole nother 20 groups of 23. So that's going to be 460. I'm down to only needing 322. So let's just do 10 groups. That's 230. I apologize, I should have my subtraction symbols there. I'm left with only 92. I could come up and do 2 groups of 23 is 46. 46 is still not even, yeah, it might be halfway. Trying to think like a student. So I could do double and do 4 groups of 46. 40 and 40 is 80. 6 and 6 is 12. So 4 groups of 23 is exactly 92. Now, if students do not naturally see that, they can do 2, subtract 46, do 2 again, and subtract 46. They'll still end up with the same answer. Off to the side, I add up all my groups that I did. I did 50, plus 20 is 70, plus 10 is 80. So my answer is 84.